Okay, if you have a black background when you did your scan, you have to do a slightly different process than you would normally have to do. We will still use the image trace option, and it will still turn it into a black and white image. We will still use the options to change the threshold and make sure we get it in the right place, to make sure the black should be black and the white should be white in exactly the same place as we had it before. But the thing that we're going to do differently is under the advanced section where it says ignore white, we're going to leave that unticked. So we're not going to ignore white this time. If you've already traced it with the ignore white, then I'll show you what to do in just a moment. So we're going to keep it that way, and we're going to expand it as we did before. And what's going to happen now is it still traced it, but it has the black parts and the white parts. If we go to Object Ungroup, what we should be able to do is delete the black. And it looks like everything has gone, right? But if you select it, you can see that it's all still there. So that means what we can do is we can turn the colors to black and white, and we should still have our object here. And get rid of anything else that's left behind. That allows us to very quickly get our black objects. Okay, now what about if you have already traced it with ignore white on? Let me just show you what's going to happen. So I put ignore white. Okay. This time when I expand it, we've still got the same thing going on, but all this is now is a black square with some holes in it. So what we now need to do is, all we need to do is select the edges with the white arrow tool, select the edges, start to delete some of those edges and some of those corners. Okay, and it kind of peels it back until all we're left with should be a collection of black shapes. So either way, we want to end up with black outlines for our animals. That's our goal.